Is there anything about the game that worries you in its current state? Outside of like, you know, detailed balancing on certain characters, is there something in general?
The first year is going to be interesting to see how people utilize.
Because even like now, while playing like, you know, the demos and that, like when to actually use
I'm a little bit worried about counter it throws, only giving 8-frame break windows. That's a big one, where I'm a little bit worried how that plays out. Chip damage also worries me a little bit. Those two are pretty fucking huge, yeah. And then heat sometimes feels a little bit too repetitive on certain characters, how they use it, and how oppressive it is. And I think that maybe a few too many characters where heat smash revolves around being a 40 damage health sweep.
One thing that's good, a lot of people are gonna have, I think, different.
But outside of that, everything is very positive for me with Tekken 8.
It's something that I noticed when I watch replays of like games I played and then some of the tournaments.
Aren't counter hit throws just worse magic fours?
Chip damage is done, you have all that recoverable health. If you get a lot
worse magic fours.
You're doing chip. If you're
I mean, it depends on how you look at it.
So I think that's going to be a big thing as well, because I've had life leads, and I thought I said a life lead because I'm blocking.
Are they worse magic
because they got a lot of that recoverable health back.
You know, one thing that actually happened to me, I don't know if it's happened to you, is that
I mean, it depends on what the throw does.
X amount of health, and they've done like a but in my head, I'm like,
where this becomes more of an issue is perhaps on King, you know, where suddenly you're gonna eat a giant swing or a tombstone.
You really need to pay attention.
You gotta understand that for a Magic 4, you can't compare it to a Magic 4 because a Magic 4 on block leaves a Magic 4 player at -9 to like -10 or something. You can't block a tombstone. So you now have an option that, yeah, if it counter hits, it's basically gonna be guaranteed damage from a 12-frame throw. Like a tombstone, 58 damage into Oki. And if you block it, well, if you fail the normal throw break, congrats, you're also getting tombstone. So you can't compare it to a Magic 4. A Magic 4, you block and take your turn, or you duck it. A throw, you can only duck. Another thing you gotta think about is that... No, this is important. Shut the fuck up. Another important thing is that a Magic 4 is steppable. You can sidestep a Magic 4. Tombstone in Tekken 8 tracks. It does not track in Tekken 7. Tombstone in Tekken 8 tracks like fucking sidewalk. So no, there's a monumental difference, and throws have seen disgusting buffs in Tekken 8. Disgusting buffs. So throws worry me. They worry me.
That's something for Cronus to probably keep in mind. Needs to probably keep it frame tight there.
Nice punishing the hop kick. Tetsu just shy of rage.
Red Roses, thanks for resubing. As a King main, I'm okay with this. Oh, I know you are a Beige Master. I know you are. It's just the rest of us that are gonna be like, don't know if this is good. But you know, Season 1 will probably give me Marduk, and then, you know, I'll join you, the team that says, this is the best change they've ever done. You know. No, of course, how to.
Yeah, because of the Starburst animation, a bit too hard to get the pick up at the down 1-2 Tetsu.
Could you still punish Power Crush with launching throws in latest Tekken 8 version? Oh, dude, do you think with my hours I spend time labbing that? Absolutely not. But no, I'm guessing that's still in. And it's more than Power Crush. Same effect on on Rage Art.
Wait, that's a big whiff there. Nice.
So again, Rage Art minus 15. But if I do a Tombstone, you can't break it. It's guaranteed.
Yeah, I love it when people.
And again, if I block your Power Crush and it's minus 12 or more, I can Tombstone you as a punish. Unbreakable.
Nice patience with Draconis, but the back three closes out the first game. Good work there from Tetsu. Looking good, looking strong again. The only person to beat him so far in this tournament has been Joker. And again,
Armor King and Marduk together. Marduk, with these system changes, it's gonna be... If they don't give him any nerfs from his Tekken 7 iteration going into Tekken 8, like, the guy's gonna be nightmare fuel.
Is that Joker?
Like, if his...
The coaches
Like, if his throws also track like King's, which I think they will, and then you have this counter hit, 8-frame break window effect,
again, I think
like,
there's
oh
a lot
my
of friendship
god.
between the UK and German community.
I mean, he
You know,
straight
I
up
think our
launches
players really
you
just, like,
with
get along
throws.
really
King
well.
doesn't
I mean,
do
I was
that.
even coaching Seffi at EU Cup
It's-
this year as well,
yeah.
right? So.
And his damage is significantly
I was
higher than
coaching
King's.
I remember that.
Significantly
So
higher.
it's like there's a lot of.
Again, we'll
it's
see
like
what
it's
they
just
do with
repeating
him,
the
but
cycle.
yeah, I think throws